prapadate. However they surrender unto me, I reward them accordingly. So when we give Krishna pleasure, we get pleasure automatically. Try to understand. When we love Krishna, then we feel love. Why? Because Krishna is loving us back. And Krishna's love is so much better than anybody else's love. So if we just love Krishna, Insi was writing today on the forum about this. She posted something very nice, and she also sent me some private emails about it. Very, very nice. That just by loving Krishna, she's feeling so much satisfaction. I want all my students to experience this. How do you experience it? Well, we all know what it is to be in love. We've all had, you know, unless you're Ebenezer Scrooge III himself, you must have some experience of love. So just take that sentiment, take that attraction, take that attachment, and direct it toward Krishna. And if anybody asks me how, by chanting his name. Just chant Hare Krishna. And automatically, over time, as we cleanse our consciousness, we'll be drawn more and more towards Krishna. But it's also helpful to know these philosophical points. What is love of Krishna, and how to recognize love of Krishna, and how we should feel about Krishna if we really love him. We should feel the tremendous attachment, actually exclusive attachment for Krishna.
Story to share.
There's a story?
Yeah, well, it's kind of pathetic.
Who is that?
I want to share.
Oh.
One time I was preaching to a neophyte devotee, and starting to chant rounds and like that. Mm-hmm. So I was like, you have to understand you're a neophyte, you don't really love Krishna, but you're trying to develop this. And he replied very, very full of security. No, Krishna is everything for me. I love Krishna. He's everything for me. And I said, oh, that's very nice. Okay, so just chant 16 rounds. No, I can't. No, only 5 rounds I can do. And I was like, no, this is not love, you know. Mm-hmm. If you love someone, like a 15-year-old girl, you tell her, think on your boyfriend. It's like automatic. She doesn't even have to try.
Yeah.
It's not an effort. It's not painful. So the same for a pure devotee to chant all day it's great. It's something.
I wish I could just chant all day.
So this is at the beginning. We have a very vague idea of what is to love Krishna. It's completely distorted.
Well, to love Krishna, we have to not have any concerns or issues of our own. We have to feel like I've solved all the problems of life. We have to feel like I've made it. I'm there. I'm okay. There's no outstanding issues or problems or concerns. You see, this is the Brahma Bhuta stage. Krishna talks about Brahma Bhuta Prasanatma na sochati na kankshati. That when the soul is in this Brahma Bhuta realization that I am Brahman, I am spirit soul. If we really have this realization, we won't have any problems. An eternal, indestructible, pure, transcendental, conscious entity does not have any problems. All problems are in relation with the body. As long as we think that we're the body, then we have problems. As soon as we realize that I'm not this body, then we don't have any problems anymore. Then we can think all the time of Krishna. Otherwise, we're always going to be thinking about our problems. So that's one yardstick that you can use to measure your advancement. If you still have problems, then you still have a ways to go before you can talk about love of Krishna. But if you can say, na sochati na kankshati, I'm not lamenting or hankering for anything, I have no problems, everything's cool, everything's all right. Then you can talk about loving Krishna. And it has some meaning. See, but until you're on that platform, then there's always going to be some mixture. Maybe we love Krishna a little bit, but then we're worried about this and that and what's going to happen and blah, blah, blah. Or maybe we love Krishna a little bit and do a little service, and then we start lamenting about something that we lost, or our girlfriend left us, or whatever it is. And this is mixed devotional service. This isn't pure devotional service. At that stage, you cannot talk meaningfully about love of Krishna or attachment for Krishna or any of these things. These are very exalted states. They're only available to pure devotees. That's what he says again and again. Rupa Goswami says that these exalted states of love of Krishna are only for the pure devotees. They're only for those who are free from material contamination. So what does that mean? Free from material contamination. I have no worries. I have no problems. Everything's cool. Now I'm free to just love Krishna. Just serve Krishna. All day, every day. That's being what it's like to be pure devotee.